is February 2nd, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. Okay, so for today, I'll work with a regular Rider-Waite. Okay, and clarifiers. I feel like using this Chiro Marchetti deck. I can't pronounce it, guys. It's a fortune-telling deck. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have here Two of Wands. And clarifying that is marriage. Oh, wow. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, you or your divine other is really, you know, thinking about, you know, the future, really. They're trying to make a decision, you know, in regards to like a marriage or a partnership. And so that is beautiful energy. And here I see that, you know, they're walking away from things that aren't emotionally serving them, and they're leaving it all behind because it is clarified here with the High Honor card. And so, like, you know, they're moving forward, you know, with their truth, their honesty, their clarity, and their love, you know, something for something long term, you know, a commitment. And so that is so beautiful. Okay. Okay, so first we have the Devil, then we have Five of Pentacles, next we have Three of Cups, and then we have Page of Wands. So what I'm getting here is that with this Devil energy, I just feel like, you know, this is all about like codependency, you know, maybe being, you know, just like tied or bound to a situation. And I think that, you know, this is more or less like, you know, the mental thinking. Like, I feel like it's, you know, something in your mind, you know, something that you know, you're processing, and it has something to do with this Five of Pentacles energy. And I see that, you know, where, you know, both, you know, partners were feeling like they were left out in the cold, you know, because of, you know, some stuff that was in the past, or you know, maybe some of attachments, you know, they're letting that go. And I see here with the Three Cups, you know, you know, a coming together, a celebration. And I see that, you know, your divine masculine is coming in, you know, with a message. You know, they want to communicate, you know, with their divine feminine. And so let's clarify. Okay, so with the devil, okay, it is clarified here with unexpected income. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, this, I feel like it's a release of attachments, and I feel like, you know, this is sort of unexpected, okay? And, you know, at the same time, when you release something, you gain something, and it's something that you didn't expect. And, you know, and that's the feeling, because I see here with the Five of Pentacles, okay, it is clarified here with the main male. And so what I'm getting is that your divine masculine is ready to get out of those Five of Pentacles energies. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, they are currently making a decision, you know, that is life-changing. And guess what? It involves a marriage, okay? You know, a commitment, a partnership. And I see that, you know, because here with the Three of Cups, it is clarified here with the mature man. And so, you know, I do see that, you know, divine masculines, you know, have truly ascended, okay? And they have, you know, gained some knowledge and wisdom. They have matured, you know, instead of a third-party situation, they want to come together with their divine counterpart, you know, for a reunion. And I see that, you know, they're changing, you know, because here we have here the number 5, okay? And here with the Page of Wands, it is clarified here with the Child. So again, you know, the page is also like a youthful, you know, figure. So whatever, you know, this energy is that your divine partner is wanting to communicate with you, it is going to feel like fresh and new, and almost like maybe childlike. You know, we have the number 18 here, you know, which equals a 9. And so I feel like, you know, this is at the end, almost at the end of the cycle. And so, you know, I just see that, you know, this is really positive movement forward, guys. I really do. Okay. Okay. So here we have the Three of Swords. Next we have here the Page of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So what I'm getting here, okay, is that, you know, with this Three of Swords energy, I feel like, you know, there's a release of that, you know, there's a release of third-party situations, and honestly, even though that this card pops up, you know, I just feel like, you know, it's healing energy, because, you know, with this Five of Pentacles, even though we have here the Devil and the Five of Pentacles, which, you know, are seemingly like negative cards, what I'm getting here with its clarification with the main male and the unexpected income, what I'm getting is that, you know, your divine masculine is getting out of that Five of Pentacles energy. He is also getting out of that, you know, that devil energy, that codependent energy, releasing attachments, releasing, you know, heartache and pain. And that's what I'm getting, because the reason why I say that is because your divine masculine is, you know, looking, you know, to make a choice. And that choice is for marriage, okay? And here in the center of the reading, we have here the Page of Swords. And what I'm getting with this is that, you know, your divine masculine is really coming in as a page. I feel like, you know, they're being very careful, and not really, you know, thinking fully about the situation. It's like, you know, one day your divine masculine is a king or an emperor, and the next they're a page, you know, and the next, you know, they're a knight, and then, you know, the other day, and, you know, they become a page. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, they are really making observations at this time. They are really looking at this, you know, Three of Swords energy. And, you know, I feel like, you know, they're just being careful. And the reason why I say that is because we have here the Nine of Wands. And in this spread, I see that, you know, this divine masculine, you know, feels like, you know, they've, you know, went through a lot, and they are looking at this Page of Swords energy, you know, which is also looking at this Three of Swords energy. And, you know, and I feel like, you know, your divine masculine wants, you know, like a fresh new beginning, you know, like, you know, they might communicate with you and have like, you know, like really small communications, and, you know, and it might seem, you know, like little. It's not like, you know, a whole lot. But it's because they're feeling really defensive, okay? But I do see that also, that even, you know, with the maturity of coming into union, you know, they still feel like a little on guard, okay? They're just really protecting themselves, okay, guys? You know, that's why we have here the Two of Wands energy. You know, yesterday it was the Three of Wands, but now we're back at the Two. But it's okay, baby steps. Aww. Aww. Okay. So with this Three of Swords, it is clarified here with thoughts, okay? So what I'm getting here is that, you know, your divine masculine is really thinking, and like I said, this Devil energy feels like, you know, it's more of a mental energy, okay? And again, you know, with this Three of Swords, you know, your divine masculine is really thinking about you, okay, divine feminines? They really are. They're looking at like this heartache, how they broke your heart, you know, things that they've done. You know, what can they do to improve the situation? They want to get out of the cold, okay? They are stepping up, you know, they're taking ownership of their part, you know, and trying to get out of this Devil energy, you know. And I see that, you know, as they release, you know, those attachments, you know, they're gaining so much more in return. And I feel like that's why, you know, they are now mature about this situation, you know, about this coming together, you know, with their divine counterpart. And here, with the Page of Swords, okay, it is clarified here with the Thief. And again, you know, I just have this feeling that, you know, they are making observations that, you know, they really, you know, took their time, or really took their divine feminines for granted, and that's how I feel. And, you know, again, I see the divine masculine's energy in here, you know, where they represent, you know, themselves, and they're coming in as a mature individual. And I see that they're really learning, they're really, you know, observing, you know, about, you know, their situation. And so, like, you know, in Buddhism, okay, the cause of suffering is of course, you know, actions that you take. Whatever actions that you do, okay, and the outcome. And let's say the outcome is suffering, okay? So with that, you have to go to the root of the problem. You know, what caused that suffering? So that's what I'm feeling. The divine masculines is really thinking, okay, I really broke my divine feminine's heart. Okay, why did I break it? And so what I'm getting is that they are really thinking about the past, and they understand that the cause was because of them and the actions that they took. And look at how much time that has passed, and look at how much karma that has accumulated. And I'm talking about negative karma that had accumulated over time, and it was like, you know, karmic cycle after karmic cycle. And, you know, now that they have matured, you know, they've come to that realization that they were a part of this suffering. And so And I feel like, you know, that's why here with this Nine of Wands energy, you know, they're feeling really trapped, because here is clarified with the imprisonment card, okay? And we have a 2 plus 9, which equals an 11. And so what I'm getting here is that, you know, they are feeling really stuck, you know, and really trapped, you know. And I feel like, you know, now their emotions are coming out, you know, they're learning, you know, from their past. And like I said, guys, this twin flame journey, it's all about growth. It's all about self-realization and learning, you know, to love yourself and to love other people, you know, and they're understanding that the actions that, you know, they have done in the past, you know, has really, you know, have like changed their present moment, okay? They've come to that realization. You know, everyone has to go through karma, okay? That's how we learn. And until we release, you know, our negative karma, that is when we can, you know, gain positive karma. And with positive karma, you know, that's just, you know, like loving yourself, okay, loving other people, doing good deeds and good acts, you know, for others, you know, without looking for a return, okay? You should be giving, you know, as much as you can give, you know. Don't try to give if you're in a position where you can't, okay? You know, do whatever you can. Even the smallest act of kindness is the greatest, you know, of all. And so, you know, I just feel like this is a lot of like self-reflection and mental energy, even though that, you know, we do have like only, you know, 2 cards here that represents you know, like the mental thoughts. I also see, you know, here wands, you know, a little bit of pentacle and a little major arcana, okay? All right. Oh, see? Here we have the 2 of Cups. And then we have here the 6 of Cups. So again, you know, with this growth, you know, with this learning, I guess this awakening, okay, they now understand about this divine connection, okay. They are ready to come towards their divine other and have like this partnership. And that's what I'm feeling, because like, you know, this marriage card came out strong today, guys, okay? And it's all about, you know, your divine masculine making that worldly or life-changing decision. Because here, you know, I see that, you know, they have really reflected on their past and what actions that they took in the past, and they are really changing, guys. They're really mature now. They are really looking at the root or the cause of the suffering, and they no longer want to suffer. Look, we have here the 5 of Pentacles that wants to show up, and your divine masculine is coming up as the main male. They're taking the lead, okay? They're the ones that are, you know, really looking at the situation. They no longer want to be in this 5 of Pentacles energy. And it has to do with, you know, the release of these attachments. Once you release, you know, attachments or desires or, you know, potential outcomes, whatever that their mental thought was in the past, they realize that, you know, that wasn't it. It didn't serve them. And once they release those attachments, guess what? They have received so much more. I feel like, you know, this is, you know, a part of their spiritual awakening at this point. This is really powerful, guys, you know. It really is. I'm seeing a lot today. So here, you know, with the 6 of Cups, they are definitely thinking about their divine counterpart, okay? They're looking at, you know, why they're being so defensive, why they're putting up a wall. Well, the reason is because, you know, they're doing it to themselves. It's because they fear, okay? And the thing about fear is that is an illusion, guys. That is just a mental thought, okay? Do not fear. You know, like go for it, you know, like be empowered, you know, think positive, you know, there's nothing that, you know, anyone should fear, you know. Obviously it is a natural response, but what I'm getting at is that, you know, they should be more evolved now, where even if it scares them, they should, you know, go head first or head on, you know, with whatever decision that they make. And I feel like, you know, they're taking a step back to make sure, you know, this time that they get it right, because they didn't make the right decisions in the past for many occasions. And, you know, for this, you know, partnership or union, they really want to get it right this time. And that's the feeling I'm getting. Yes. Okay. So here with the Two of Cups, it is clarified here with the false person. So what I'm getting here is that the reason why this false person is showing up, okay, is they were not revealing their true emotions to their divine counterpart. And the reason why I say that is because I see here the Three of Swords, okay, where, you know, yes, there were third-party situations in the past. Yes, you know, there was, you know, some heartache and, you know, and sadness. But it is clarified here with thoughts, okay? They are really thinking about their divine other, like seriously. This is like deep reflection, deep contemplation. This isn't like something that, you know, you just think about and just be done with. They're really thinking about it, okay? I really have that feeling, you know, that energy that I'm feeling here. And with the Six of Cups, guess what? It is clarified here with the Lovers. They know, okay, that their twin flame is their soulmate, okay, or whatever you want to label it. They're their partner in life, okay. They're the ones that help them to grow, you know, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Like everything, they are their world. And that's why the divine masculine, okay, has the world in his hands, and he's choosing this divine connection. They are really thinking about marriage, guys. Isn't that really beautiful? Oh my god. Okay, so crowning this reading, we have here the Nine of Pentacles. So this is what I'm getting, guys. They are really working on themselves, okay? Before you can come into true union, you have to learn to love and respect yourself first before you can come into union. You have to put in the work, you know, on yourself. Look at this, okay? This person is truly working on themselves. They are loving themselves. They are loving life. You know, they are, you know, doing really well, you know, without their divine counterpart. And, you know, until, you know, you are in that state, okay, where you are feeling really whole, okay, and complete, and loving yourself, guess what? That attracts your divine partner, okay? This is like a perfect, like, twin flame reading. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, this is like explaining like the twin flame, you know, like journey almost. This is so amazing. Alright, so clarifying this, we have here courthouse, okay? So now we're getting into 3D, alright? So what I'm getting here is that in the physical, if your divine counterpart, you know, is going through, you know, like any situations, like legal situations, you know, I feel like that's what they're going through, okay, guys? You know, it could be something legal. It could be like, you know, like they have to work on like some documents, maybe, you know, work on papers for a house, you know, to get this home, but, you know, so that you guys could get married and live happily ever after. But just know it doesn't, you know, really work like that, guys. Let me explain. The twin flame relationship, okay, like when you're whole on your own, okay, you no longer feel the need to be with your divine partner, okay, in a physical sense, you know, because what I feel like is that once you are loving and understanding and you have built your telepathy, okay, I feel like there is an understanding that, you know, you no longer need to be with your divine other on a day-to-day basis, okay? You can speak to them with your mind. I am being serious, guys. Like, you can, you know, send thoughts to your divine other, and I'm pretty sure that they're receiving it, you know, and they're probably communicating back to you, and you're receiving like these like, you know, feelings and stuff. You know, don't ignore that, okay? That's telepathy, okay? When you can feel that energetically. And what I'm getting here is that, you know, they're just, you know, working on, you know, being whole, you know, on their own, okay, and working out any kind of, like, you know, legalities, okay, anything in the physical to make things right, you know, to have like this long-lasting connection. Because what I feel is like once people do the work and they go into mission, which is to help other sentient beings on this planet, you know, and show like love and kindness and to teach other people, you know, how to show love, okay, how to learn to not be, you know, codependent on other people, you know, for love, you know. That is what this is all about, guys, okay? And then once there's an understanding of that, there is like this union, okay? It is like complete harmony, you know, between two souls, you know, that are now vibing on the same level. And so that is so beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so what I'm going to do today is I am going to use my personal oracle deck, okay? So if you haven't watched, you know, my love messages video where I showcased it, here it is, okay? This is the Scorpio Moon Intuition Oracle deck, okay? I think that, you know, if I were to, like, you know, redo these cards, I would put, like, you know, a subtitle on it or something. I don't know. This is a one-of-a-kind deck, okay? There's only one of this, so it's my deck. Alright, so I'm going to be pulling out some messages, okay, that your divine other wants to speak to you at this time that they aren't, okay, so that you can understand their perspective and really think about, you know, maybe you know, some communication that you had in the past, or what they aren't communicating with you because you're not in communication with your divine other, okay? So let's begin. Okay. I am always on guard because I don't know how you will react when I speak my truth. Please be open to what I have to say. I hope you understand my position. I am just going through a lot. These are real words, guys, okay? I'm gonna pull 3 more. Sometimes you don't listen, and it really upsets me. Can you please just listen to what I have to say? I want to make things right. I choose you. I choose us being together. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. So, you know, you know, I am doing a love letter reading for Valentine's Day that will include 11 of these cards, okay, with clarifiers, and there'll be messages specific to you and your other, you know, divine other. And so, you know, I think that this is so beautiful, guys. And, you know, if you're interested in this reading, then you can just go to my website, www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and look for that love letter reading. It has the 2 swans, so you know what it looks like. But yeah, that is the message that your divine other wants to say to you at this time. And so I think that is so beautiful and so real. Right? Okay, so let me pull 2 love messages here that your divine other wants to say to you at this time, okay? We have here forgiving and learning, okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That is what I'm feeling out of this reading, guys. Like, I feel like, you know, divine masculines, you know, are learning from the situation, okay? And they're forgiving themselves. And divine feminines, I feel like, you know, you are also forgiving and you're learning from this situation too. It goes both ways. And so this is so beautiful, guys. I truly see that there is a coming together, you know, for twins at this time. You know, if you truly have done the work, I do see union happening, okay? But you really have to you know, love yourself first. You have to work on yourself first before you can, you know, get into union, all right? And here we have unrequited love, okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So what I'm getting here is that really you are not, you know, if you are not in union with your divine other, you are really not loving yourself first, guys. You really aren't, you know. And I feel like, you know, if you are in that state, learn to love yourself first. You know, be, you know, feel confident, you know, feel like you are totally empowered, you know, with yourself and with your surroundings, okay? You know, if you're feeling sad or depressed, change that, okay? You can change the way you feel and think, okay? And once you do, energetically, that will attract your divine counterpart back to you. And if you are feeling like these thoughts, you know, and let's say you are in a good, you know, use your mind, you know, to do that, because guys, you know, the mind is a very powerful thing. You know, it emits like this energy, okay? It's like a antenna, okay? And you have like a direct connection to your divine other. And so, like, use that. Use your telepathy, guys, okay? So, I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective, and today we have here the divine masculine making a life-changing choice here in regards to marriage, okay? And it's such a beautiful energy here, you know, because I see that the divine masculines are really evolving, okay? They are really learning from the situation, and here we have that forgiving and learning. And I see that in order to do so, okay, they are learning how to be independent and not be codependent, okay? They are releasing that, and once they release that, okay, guess what? They will receive so much more, okay? So much more. I am telling you guys, with this twin flame connection, okay, like coming into union is great, but the journey, okay, the process, you know, from getting where you were up until you meet your divine other, you should have spiritually evolved in the process, okay? And once you've come into your awakening, you will be mind blown, okay? There is so much that you just, you know, if you're not there, okay, you will realize how surreal, you know, like, you know, this coming together is, you know, energetically, you know, and you'll be experiencing your life on a whole new level. It's like looking at the world with, you know, different eyes, and it's so different, guys, you know, it really is. And so anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's message, and if you'd like to book a private reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonIntuition.com, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.